Sorry. Okay, my name is Muhammad Faiz bin Rosli, Quality Management System subject. Today, we want to know about benchmarking in Quality Management System. Do you know what is benchmarking? Then follow me.
So benchmarking for me is by taking our own organization, our own firms, and comparing our own quality with a better performance.
Benchmarking is the measurement of the quality in an organization policies strategy.
For me, benchmarking is to check or compare our product or our process whether it meets its standard.
By comparing a lot of aspects and set it as a mark for us to achieve.
Hi everyone, my name Adib. We want to know about benchmark and what is benchmark. Here, benchmark is an evaluation or measurement. We compare process and we compare performance by using a standard. What is basic concept of benchmarking? Benchmarking is when we know our level, performance level, and how we do it. And we know how the other performance level and how they do it. And we have to adapt their ways and make a breakthrough performance.
Benefit of benchmarking. Through benchmarking, organization can learn how the best class to do things. Second, understand how the best practice differ from their own. Third, implement changes to close the gap. And last, measure themselves against the best industry practice. Reason to benchmark. First, a tool to achieve business and competitive objective. Second, help organization to determine strength and reduce weakness. Third, inspire organization to compete. Fourth, allow goal to be set objectively based on external information. Fifth, time and cost efficiency because involving limitation and adaptation, not invention. And last, exchange innovation through constantly scanning external environment and to use the information to improve the process. Element of benchmarking. First, performance metric. Target performance of the best in the class benchmark, plot our own performance against the target. Second, understand on why their performance differ. A true in-depth knowledge on company and benchmark company is required to allow manager to organize their improvement effort to meet the goal.
Okay, we already know the benefit, reason, and the element.
Now, let's learn about type of benchmark. Let's go.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, that's me. So, my name is Nur Anisa binti Azman, and now I will proceed with the type of benchmarking, which is I, as a company A, will do the internal benchmarking. So, do you guys know what is internal benchmarking? Let me explain a little bit about internal benchmarking. Internal benchmarking is a comparison of a business process to a similar process inside the organization to acquire the best internal business practice. As the private sector of technology device store, I would like to have a company A as the example to do the benchmark process.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Juliana binti Muhammad Shuaimi. I'm going to explain about the second type of benchmarking. I, as a company B, will be doing competitive benchmarking. My company is doing the same industry as company A, which is technologies industry. By the way, do you know what is competitive benchmarking? Let me tell you before we go further. Competitive benchmarking is the process of comparing between an organization or a company against its competitors. Any organization's survival depends on its performance relative to the competitors. Some competitors do share the information, but some do not. It depends on the competitors itself. An organization or company can getting the data of their competitors from several ways, like getting information from public domains or third parties.
Hello and hi, my name is Nurul Najeha. I am as a company C. I am doing for the third type of benchmarking, which is process or functional benchmarking. What is functional benchmarking? Functional benchmarking is across industry boundaries. Second is it is focused on common processes with the assumption that many processes can be applied across industries. Third is it is compared to competitive benchmarking. It is much easier to get and share information. We must be careful for this type of benchmarking because the processes must be comparable. Sometimes data must be adjusted in order to be meaningful.
Wait. Adib? Okay, Adib not here. We already know the type of benchmarking. So, now, how are we going to start to benchmark? Firstly, the process of benchmark is decide what to benchmark.
This is a step required to benchmark. So, the first step is we must decide what to benchmark.
For this step, we have to thinking about mission and critical success factors. Second, we also have to choose in either broad and shallow or narrow and deep scope. For broad and shallow, we have to ask what is done, and for the narrow and deep, we have to ask how is it done. There are several questions to decide high impact areas to benchmark. First is which processes are causing the most trouble. Second is what are the most important processes to differentiate our firm from competitors. Third is what are the competitive pressures impacting the firm most, and lastly, which processes contribute most to customer satisfaction and which are not performing up to expectation.
Company A is using fishbone diagram as the tool for their step 1. As you can see from the diagram shown, you can see the root causes of my company problem is because of poor marketing.
For this step, our company chose this tool, which is fishbone diagram. We choose fishbone diagram to investigate the root causes of the problem in this company.
For the second step is understand the current process and their performance in order to benchmark.
For step 2, we have to compare to outside benchmark. Understanding the current process and performance is essential. In step 2, we have to be attention to be paid about to input process and output of the company. We have also to determine the unit of measure metrics to quantify.
Here is the figure of company A for step. Here is the flowchart that shows the current process and performance of company B.
The result of step 2 will be the basis.
We already know the first step and second step. So now, let's go to third step. Benchmark planning. Studying others. Learning from data. Use the funding. To another process, we proceed to this video.
Before you go, is when our hearts get separated. Crash and burn is all I ever know. I can try to replace this feeling. I close my eyes and it's you that I'm seeing. One more thing before you go. One more thing before you go.
Okay, so now you already know about benchmarking. Thank you for watching this video.